Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're out for our first official beach trip of this summer of 2018. Probably be plenty more of these to come, but I just want to show you how gorgeous it is out today, considering it's done nothing but rain the last week. So, let me show you. Got a little time lapse because the tide's coming in. So you can see the waves breaking out there. But basically as the tide comes in, this little stretch between us and the first sandbar will turn into like a little lazy river that they can just sit in and play in. We were already out there about waist deep where the waves are breaking and stuff, but I brought them inside to kind of rest for a few minutes. Because even if they don't realize it, being out there, it wears you out because you're constantly fighting the riptide, and it's very strong today. So anyways, they're playing in the little lazy river area here, as I like to call it. But you can see further down where the tide's kind of trying to come in. There's a shrimping boat out there. Pretty cool. It's a pretty nice day. So we are back from the beach. We got a blast. We're only out there for about 4 hours. Had lunch out there and stuff. And had a lot of fun. I love going to the beach. But we're back, and Kristen and I are going to try our hand at making sushi. We like sushi, and I bought sushi rice, some seaweed, and the bamboo roll-up kits to make sushi. It was kind of like a date night thing I was planning, and then we never got around to it. But I've got all the stuff. I've got rice wine, vinegar, wasabi, sriracha, all the fun stuff, vegetables and stuff. So I'm going to show you kind of the process as we're learning it. In case it fails, you can enjoy this failure right along with me. But what I've done is I've taken 2 cups of sushi rice, and that's it, sushi rice. And I followed the directions on how to make it. So the first thing it says is to rinse. It says to rinse the rice. So I've rinsed the rice until it's basically clear. So if you look, see how it's kind of cloudy, but it's not super cloudy? That's what you're looking for whenever you rinse the rice. So you rinse it in cold water 3 or 4 times. I basically put it in a bowl, filled the bowl with water, stirred it around, strained it, and repeated that about 3 times, and then I got this color. What you're doing is you're removing the extra starch from the rice so it doesn't stick together too much. Even though it's sushi rice, you kind of want it to stick together. But this is about to boil, so I'm going to stir it, reduce it to medium, and then put a lid on it and let it cook for about 20 minutes. Alright, so we're going to make sushi. So we've got cucumber, avocado, imitation crab, salmon, cream cheese. This is a mushroom cream cheese, some spicy mayo, some wasabi, some seaweed wraps, and then we've got the little bamboo roll things, and then there's some sushi rice. I will say with the sushi rice, it only probably took 10 to 12 minutes to cook. The first batch, the bottom burned. This is the second batch, and even the bottom of it burned a little bit. And that was at 15 minutes on the second batch, so I definitely think 10 to 12 minutes would have been enough. So we're gonna try and roll sushi. Alright, there's the finished product. There's all the different rolls. Some have salmon and crab, avocado, cucumber, spicy mayo. We even have some shrimp sauce. So cutting them up was a little bit more difficult than anything. So you can see a lot of them fell apart as we cut them, but it's a good try for the first time. So we're gonna eat some sushi for dinner. Okay, so it's the next day after our beach trip, after our sushi adventure, whatever you want to call it. The sushi turned out tasted fine. You can definitely tell we're not experts because it was not rolled tight, or I think we're missing something, some step. We'll do a little bit of research and see where it goes. But I want to show you something. So we just went to Disney Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Today's Sunday, yesterday was Saturday. I mowed grass on Tuesday. Not this part of my yard here. I actually just mowed this today, but like I weed eated and mowed our back field on Tuesday. I gotta show you this. I'm gonna show you this. This is how much rain we've got. How tall this grass is. I just mowed this with the tractor. Just I mean, given it was like, it was probably waist to chest high in some areas, because what it is this is the drainage area for our house. So like washer and stuff drains, it drains down into this valley area and kind of waters this grass area. So it gets super thick, it grows really fast on top of all the rain we've had. So, but like those poles, I weeded around those poles on Tuesday, and then I just got a chance to mow the actual grass today. That's how tall it's gotten in less than a week. What the heck? That's my only problem with summer. Like, I think it's like 90 today, 80, maybe 85. I'm not too terribly hot, but that's probably thanks to my surgery. Like I'm sweating. I'm sure you can see I'm sweating. I wear this because I sweat, but I'm not hot. Like I'm not, it's almost a bad thing. Like my knees are sunburned from wearing shorts riding the lawnmower, and I was out for like an hour and a half mowing grass. So I guess I burned my knees. But I wasn't hot. I mean, I sweated, and like, even when we go to parks, like I sweat, but I'm not like super hot. So I got to be careful of that, I think, because goodness knows what'll happen. I get out here one day and it's like 100, and I'm like, yeah, it's not hot. Pour and sweat. I make sure I keep constantly hydrating myself. But anyways, I just want to show you that frustration, like summer and grass. Ugh. I actually don't mind mowing grass most of the time because it's kind of like peaceful. Ooh, I'm still zoomed in from showing you the grass. That's too close. Okay, there we go. It's a little bit better. You're not like right on top of everything. But anyway, so we went to the zoo yesterday, or not the zoo. We went to the beach yesterday, and we actually used that Stitch blanket that we got from the Disney store. It was great. It was awesome. It's got plenty of space. The sand shook off of it. Now the kids did get like wet sand on it, so we washed it and hung it out to dry. It's perfect. It's the best thing ever. So, but anyways, I'm gonna end this because I got a bunch of editing to do. Back to work tomorrow because I took like a week off. But back to work tomorrow. All that fun jazz. I think our next big adventure is not planned. Well, the 16th of June, because that's when the next Mickey Memory comes out. And then we've got a week's trip, or 4-day trip to Tennessee that we are planning for the first week around the 4th of July. So fingers crossed everything works out and nothing crazy happens. That's where we're gonna be in. We're gonna be in Tennessee that first week of July. And then Kristen and I's anniversary is the second week of July. And we're gonna go have dinner at the California Grill and then watch the fireworks on the top of the towers down there. So those are the plans. We don't have any Disney trips planned between now and then. I'm kind of saving up for our trip for Tennessee, and then we're gonna pay Kristen's car off soon and hopefully get me a new car, but we'll see. We'll see how things work out. But I'm gonna go. Love you guys. Hope you enjoyed this little 2-day adventure weekend home vlog, whatever you want to call it. We love you. Till tomorrow.